Hi, past robloxian from the future here. My mic exploded in the beginning. I'm not sure what happened. It's pretty low. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's about it. Enjoy the video. Robloxians forever or something. You may not see it upon first glance, but I do have a dark secret to share with you. I was once a robloxian. That means I played Roblox before. Not not recently, a very, very long time ago, back when I was almost a wee little lad, back when my computer was literally sticks and stones. I played Roblox on it. If you're an OG, you remember environmental disasters, survive the environmental disasters, or cheeseburger please, yum. If you remember that, you were an OG. I'm not sure if they still kept that, but it was iconic for its time. Roblox. It was very fun back in the day. I would always play tycoons with my brothers. It would always take like a super long time. You would just wait for your money to go up and you would stare at the screen and you'd be all like, I did this. I did this tycoon. I built a gigantic cheeseburger factory from nothing. And I'm proud of that. That's how Roblox was for me back then. Heck, I'd even go so far to say I was one of the OGs because I had a super rare item called the Halloween hoodie. Yes, calm down, calm down. I'm not sure if they ever reissued this item or anything, but there was a free Halloween event. You could get a super rare, awesome Halloween hoodie, and I wore that constantly. I would go into tycoons or games and people would stare in awe, drop on one knee, and say, "My lord, where did you obtain such an item so glorious and powerful?" And I'd be all like, I'm not telling, stupid. But regardless, Roblox holds memories for me. It was, at one time, a part of my life. It was very fun. But it seems like Roblox is not having a pretty good time right now. It seems like the game I once loved eons ago is no longer the game it is today. It is a shell of its former self, no longer recognizable by the eyes of one who played it as a small child.
Roblox has reportedly lost $70 billion in value, and the company says it's down to a lack of viral games. Roblox recently released its earning results, where it was revealed that things have really been slowing down for the game platform. The company has lost billions of dollars in value after its shares fell by roughly 70% over the past year, from over $130 to less than $40. Roughly $70 billion in value has been lost in total, with the company having lost as much as $9 billion on a single day of trading. And a lot of that seems to be attributed to having fewer users on the platform as a whole. In 2025, Roblox was peaking at roughly 152 million daily active users, which is a staggering amount. This year, however, that number seems to have fallen to 123 million, which is still a huge number of users, but it's a drop of almost 30 million players. Roblox says the reason for that seems to be a distinct lack of viral games, meaning players just aren't sticking around like they used to with games like Grow a Garden or Steal a Brainrot. But a recent change in Roblox's discovery algorithm may have something to do with it. In a bid to make it easier for players, especially children, to enjoy games on Roblox without spending money, the algorithm has been prioritizing games that they can enjoy for longer, with higher player attention and fewer microtransactions, whereas short-lived viral games with high monetization have been pushed less. This has naturally meant that Roblox has been making less money on its games, which they expected, but perhaps not this much, with players moving away from highly monetized games in what Roblox says is in a greater than expected fashion. This issue that the company appears to face is that of balancing continued growth while making sure younger users aren't exploited on the platform through low-quality but highly monetized games and experiences.
Now, it seems like the main issue is no one wants to play these highly monetized games. No one wants to buy microtransactions. No kids want to go to their mommies or daddies and be all like, "Mommy, can I please have $5 for a in-game Sakuna skin?" Or something like that. And another thing I gotta add before I continue, Roblox looks so different compared to what I played. Back in the day, we were square guys. We had a square torso, square head, square arms, square legs. But now it's like these super humanoid kind of people. Like, it looks very jarring. Back in my day, we were just square people. So to look at these super humanoid cat people and all that, all these mass droves of Roblox people, it looks very jarring. I don't know if you can still be a square person. It kind of looks like you still are, at least from what I saw in that video. But it just looks really weird. It kind of looks like it just lost its identity or something. I can see why kids wouldn't be into this. Times are changing. If you don't innovate, if you don't put Subway Surfers on the right side of the screen during every Roblox game, kids just won't be interested, or adults. There's also that other thing that happened a while back where there was a ton of diddlers, no people that like to prey on kids and all that. And Roblox was kind of defending them. They were kind of defending them, like, yeah, guys, we don't know what you're talking about. This is Roblox. We're for the kids, all for the kids. But I don't know. It seems like they just can't innovate. I don't know how it is in the creator space in Roblox these days. Why creators don't aren't getting, money from it. They don't want to make games and all that. Because I've seen the games. I've seen that people make like Five Nights at Freddy's and all that. And you really got to ask yourself, does this even look like Roblox anymore? At least that's what I asked myself when I saw my little brother playing. I was all like, what game is that? And he's all like, oh, that's Roblox. I'm all like, Roblox didn't look like this back in the day. We just jumped on squares and made tycoons. So here is a little bit more detail about the fall of Roblox, I guess. The results come as Roblox shares have fallen roughly 70% over the previous 12 months, wiping tens of billions of dollars from the company's valuation. Roblox blames lack of viral gains for slowing player growth. According to Roblox, daily active users fell to 123 million during the second quarter, down from a peak of 152 million in the third quarter of 2025. The company also reported that bookings, a key measure of player spending, grew by just 8% year over year after previously posting much stronger growth. During its earnings report, Roblox said weaker engagement was partially caused by a shortage of viral games, with players instead spending more time on experiences that generate less revenue for the platform. So I guess people are playing free to play games because, again, no one wants to ask mommy and daddy for money, and the people that are playing it probably just don't care. The older people that can spend. So we attribute to unforeseen monetization shortfall to a greater than expected shift of engagement from high monetizing 2025 vintage viral games to a combination of new and evergreen experiences with lower hourly monetization. The company's CFO, I never heard that word before, Naveen K. Chopra stated, this underlying mix shift was compounded by changes in our recommendation algorithm, which optimizes for long-term retention and is therefore providing more impressions for highly relative games at the expense of near-term monetization. Company also declined to provide full-year financial guidance, signaling uncertainty how the rest of 2026 will play out. All right, John, it seems like defending PDS was not the way to go. How do we change this? I don't know, make good games, I guess. It seems like Roblox needs a lot of monetization problems. The little kids just aren't spending. They're too busy defending PDFs, and adults just aren't searching for those little kids anymore on Roblox. They're expanding, they're evolving, and you guys aren't evolving? Like, come on, guys. So it seems like Roblox is just a shell of its former self now. It's definitely having a rough time trying to capture its little children audience. 70% is not a good look. So and I remember back in the day, call me old, call me Unc. There used to be these Roblox gift cards that you could buy in stores and all that. I don't see them anymore, so I assume Roblox kind of like fell out. We are in the digital age now where you can literally, I don't know, swipe your penis on the screen and you wasted 200 bucks on something. That's just how it is. Swipe, buy, swipe, buy. We're in a digital age now, so it does kind of suck seeing Roblox fall this low. How low can they go? But regardless, we'll see if they can catch up. I won't be playing Roblox anytime soon. That chapter of my life is closed. I am no longer the Halloween hoodie guy. Stop defending the PDFs. Actually make games that kids like. I don't know, instead of all these, I see all these gun games and all that, like Call of Duty and Roblox. Is that what Roblox is really about? Like, I don't know. Maybe make something that people would buy. Don't make a gotcha game or anything. You know what a gotcha game is? It's basically gambling and all that for units or characters. I don't want to see Roblox Sukuna $20 guaranteed or something. If you throw money at him gambling, we don't need that in Roblox. We don't need no loot boxes. Hopefully it doesn't already have it. I don't know if they do, but they might have that. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I don't know, make a Fortnite skin or I mean Fortnite the way they do it, do collabs and all that. I don't know. But regardless, it seems like Roblox is falling down a path that was possibly expected since they are just so different from how they were back in the day. But I think that's just because they expanded too much and all the bad publicity. So we'll see what Roblox does. Can it keep up with the newer games like Fortnite and all that? I doubt it, but all the kids want to play Fortnite. They want to buy their, I don't know, what do you buy in Fortnite these days? Sakuna skins, their Jordan skins or something. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's about it. Their Gojo skins. I think that's about it. Take care.